Geek Lifers, it is Saint coming at you from the 2018 swimsuit shoot. We are here with the Horsemen of, sorry, that is so hard to say, and I've been having to say it all day, and I keep slurring it. But anyways, we're here with the Horsemen of, do you guys want to go down the line and introduce yourselves?
Paul Heidinger of Frankenstein's Armory.
Deborah.
Garrick.
Jackie, No One's Designs.
Amber.
All right, so you guys obviously have amazing cosplays. How you guys, by the way, how you guys enjoying the shoot tonight? Good, doing good?
Really good.
Yeah. I like meeting all the people.
Arizona weather, so it's hot.
Arizona, yeah.
We're always hot though.
All right, so you guys have been cosplaying for a while. You guys have very eclectic and various different types of cosplays. How long have you guys been actually cosplaying?
Really? We started really cosplaying about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, and it was really Phoenix Comic-Con and San Diego. San Diego stuck it for us.
Yeah.
The first year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started with Halloween costumes that graduated into Black Widow and Captain America cosplay costumes.
Yeah, we, after seeing The Dark Knight, decided we wanted to go to San Diego as Batman and Catwoman. So that was 2008. I mean, I was a theater kid and did dress up my whole life, but that's probably when the actual cosplay stuff started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ditto.
I started cosplaying last year
Yay!
because of these guys.
Again, you guys have been obviously doing this for a while then, huh? That's awesome. So out of everything that you've done and experienced and seen, what is the highlights and the lowest of low moments that you guys have experienced while in the realm of cosplaying and conventions?
For me, I think San Diego, the first time we went, that was surreal. What?
No, it's fine.
Oh, that's really surreal. Was San Diego the first time? It just felt like a dream. And then the worst time was Phoenix Comic-Con that time when you got real sick, and I had to watch you be real sick. And we were doing Colonial Marines, and she got heat stress, and it was the worst I've ever had.
Best for me is Final Fantasy 15. Because it just, after a lull in
an idiot.
Yeah.
You can be different, Paul. A lull in a bad time of making Pacific Rim, which is some of our worst times ever.
Oh, yeah.
Then it brought us back up to the joy of the fandom, of what people love about cosplaying, about reaching out to fans who love what we do, and we love what we do. And that was us, me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think as far as group stuff goes, Final Fantasy 15 was definitely the thing that really sunk it home. But I think for me, the height was probably the first really good Batman costume I ever put together, because that had always been a dream of mine to have a movie accurate Batman. And when I finally got it, and there were, when kids treat you like you're the real character, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. And then Lowe's was building the Pacific Rim armor. That was the worst.
Yeah, I hate to be the ditto person, but I am. Yeah, Pacific Rim was the worst. I did it for all the wrong reasons. I forced everybody to do it with me. I was like, guys, this is going to be great. And it was awful. I had negative fun. And Final Fantasy brought all of that back. So that was when we formed Horsemen of and decided, okay, we're just going to have fun from now on. We're going to meet people. We're going to go out and just make friends. And this is all about fun. So those are my highlights and lowlights.
Yeah, so my highlight is meeting these guys because they got me into cosplay, and they're just really supportive. Everything I do, they're supportive. I thought my low time was when I thought I ruined a wig. There was a huge bald spot in the top, and I was like, oh my God, guys, I think I ruined it. And then these two were like, oh no, you sent that right back. That wasn't you. You get your money back. And I was like, oh. Thanks, guys. It was a defect, but yeah.
Well, that's so cool. That's really cool that you guys come from such diverse backgrounds as far as cosplaying goes and stuff, and that even with the best and the worst times, you still come together and have these epic cosplays. So last but not least, obviously being well versed in the cosplay community, you have probably learned and grown as people and cosplayers. So what would be the ultimate advice that you could give anyone or any cosplayer, whether they're just starting out or if they've been in the game for a while as well, but maybe they just need a little pick-me-up? What would that advice be for you?
Oh my God. Never be afraid. Just research hazards, but other than that, never be afraid to try new things, because that's how everything evolves. And honestly, challenge yourself. Every year I challenge myself. So every year I do a new craft, whether it's foam or lights or makeup. Every year I try to master a new craft, so I just keep adding to my repertoire, and that's my advice.
Mine is to do what you love, because if you do the crappy stuff, you're not gonna love it, and then it's gonna show. And yeah, just support the fandom and support other cosplayers and join the community, because without everyone around you, being by yourself sad and boring, and it's much more fun with other people. Like, yay.
I'd say always plan on making something twice. Whenever you go in, especially on a new build, you are going to learn so much from the first time making it that you should really just plan on jumping in and making a second one. I mean, my first Batman costume never left the house. Like, I learned so much of what not to do that I immediately made a second one, and it was so much better.
Yeah, double your work time. So if you think it's going to take you a week, it's probably going to take you 2 weeks. And just enjoy people. Everyone's doing this to have fun, and approach people, ask questions, Google. Somebody's probably done this and shared their failures. Don't be scared to share your failures. That's how other people learn. So just ask questions, be yourself, and be accepting of everybody.
Don't be intimidated, especially if you're hanging around a lot of cosplayers who are really good, and they do amazing things. Like, don't be intimidated. Just go up to them, talk to them, get their advice, be cool.
So all you guys out there watching, make sure you soak up that good advice. But thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Here we go. Swimsuit shoot this wonderful Sunday. Yeah, you guys look amazing.
So much.
And one last time, where can we find you on social medias, names, and all that jazz?
Oh my God, Frankenet's Armory at Facebook. We also are Frankenet's Armory on Instagram, and we're also Horsemen of on Instagram.
And Horsemen of on Facebook, and horsemenof.com. No One's Design.
Yeah, No One, KNOW, No One's Designs on just about every social media.
Yeah, Horsemen of, ditto.
Yeah, Horsemen of. Hella casual cosplay. Thanks, guys. On Instagram.
Thank you.